Good afternoon, guys. I'm Dan, and we are Rotify, and welcome back to our monthly webinar series. This month, we're going to be talking about how technology can help manage remote teams. So firstly, just a bit about us. We have 20 years experience in the market of workforce management and have had the opportunity to work with plenty of different companies in plenty of different sectors. So we really know the challenges that you guys face as business owners and how we can tackle them using our software and what you guys are looking to mitigate. We have over 12,000 users daily on Rotify who access their shifts on our Rota system. And we've also recently launched a 14-day free trial. So if you're interested after this, feel free to sign up to that. So how many people are working remotely these days? According to the Office for National Statistics, 38% of people now work either solely from home or a hybrid home and office solution. This presents challenges such as engagement, productivity, and overall management. Today, what we're going to discuss is how we can ensure the maximum productivity in remote teams through effective communication, setting clear goals, and incentives and rewards for your staff. First, what we're going to look at is effective communication. So effective communication is essential in remote teams. Trust and insufficient infrastructure were the two biggest barriers to hybrid working before the pandemic. But fast forward 3 years and the technology to support this is now in place. Here are some tools that can help you stay engaged with your staff. So video conferencing tools like Teams, Google Meets, and Zoom. Video conferencing allows remote teams to connect face-to-face, which is important for building trust and fostering collaboration. Collaborative tools like Google Docs, Office 365, and Slack, really good tools that will allow your remote teams to work on documents and projects in real time together, which saves and avoids version control issues. Online project management software such as Answer and Monday.com can be very, very useful for your remote teams, helping them to stay organized and get a track by assigning all tasks, setting deadlines, and monitoring your progress for your staff and your different projects. Setting clear goals. So effective remote workforce management requires good strategic planning from leadership to mitigate the challenges of mobilizing staff across multiple geographical locations and slow communication. Here are some things that you can do. So setting clear objectives, tasks, deadlines, and budgets. Doing this helps remote teams stay focused and ensures that everyone is working towards the same goals in the end. Conducting regular performance reviews and check-ins with your staff. These regular check-ins will help remote teams members stay connected and allow leaders to provide feedback and support when needed. In the past, obviously, it was quite easy for team members to do this in the office face to face. You could just shout across the room, but now we really need to sort of make sure we're putting in the effort to schedule these reviews and check-ins and staying in touch via multiple channels. So remote teams should use multiple channels to stay in touch with each other, such as email, instant messaging, and as we've already mentioned, video conferencing. This will just ensure that everyone is kept in the loop and communication is not disrupted and everyone knows what's going on and we're all working towards the same goal. The next thing I was going to talk about was incentives and rewards. So if you're worried about productivity and how that might be affected in terms of your hybrid or remote working, consider incentivizing employees to help them meet deadlines. Here are some things to consider. So appreciation is always a great motivator for your staff. Acknowledging and recognizing the good work and achievements is important in terms of motivating remote team members. Rewarding with flexible working hours or additional days off. It doesn't need to be financial. Offering flexible working hours or extra time off can be a powerful incentive for remote team members who value work-life balance. Recognizing the achievements with Employee of the Month awards, value-based awards, or physical certificates or trophies. Awards and certificates provide tangible recognition and help remote teams feel valued and appreciated. And also, quite an obvious one, providing financial incentives for staff who are exceeding their targets or hitting their milestones. These financial incentives, such as bonuses, profit sharing, can motivate remote teams and make the team members work harder to achieve better results for your business. So, here are some things that you can do today, some actions you can take immediately that will just affect how you're managing your remote teams. And hopefully, you'll see some benefits from this. So, review your communications tools and make the most of the collaborative software and project management tools out there. A lot of them, you'll find that they actually have a free trial or even a free version. Any sort of Google software can come totally for free. I think it is only the storage you need to pay for. So definitely something to look into there. Setting clear objectives and deadlines and being able to communicate them effectively to your remote teams. Make sure everything is clear to your staff. They can see what they're aiming towards and they will work better for you towards those goals. And conducting those regular check-ins that we spoke about, making sure that they're booked in and that they actually have some sort of time schedule that comes to them. This will just help everyone feel connected and supported, but it just means everyone is within the loop and people are going to be able to get feedback and give feedback to each other with those check-ins in there. And of course, introducing incentives and rewards to celebrate your remote team members and motivate them to work harder. So, in conclusion, can our online rota software help you manage your remote teams? Well, easily, Rotify can help you manage your team's time and attendance. We actually now have geolocation clocking and online clocking on Rotify so that your staff are able to use Rotify to clock into their shifts, so that you get an accurate time of when they start their shift, which will immediately fill through to payroll. You also have one dashboard for everything, so your admins can see on our homepage and get a quick summary of what's going on within your business, and they can gain easy access to the data without having to have a deep dive into the system. And building rotas in minutes and being able to communicate your staff shifts to them. This will save your team lots of time on manual tasks and like rota creation and communication. Using the slick tools within Rotify to do this means that you can build those rotas, send it out to staff in minutes. If you guys have any questions following this webinar, please feel free to get in touch with me at my email, dan.walker@rotify.co.uk. I'll follow up to all of you guys after this. I hope you've enjoyed and found this webinar informative. Have a lovely weekend, guys, and I'll see you later.